something undeniably captivating about Digby and the Lullabies. Perhaps it's their introspective honesty and uncomplicated melodies, or perhaps it's just the fact that their journey as a singer-songwriter duo swept them off their own feet and then straight down the aisle. We think it's simply that these two complement each other so perfectly. Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning, Darren. How are you?
Good, great, thanks, thank you.
Now, I must say, we heard in the sound check how absolutely phenomenal you are. So before we get to the music, tell everyone, how exactly did the two of you meet?
Well, it was a few years ago, about 4 years ago, and Darren had a recording studio back in the Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
And they, along with the radio station, they ran this competition, and I just happened to enter it.
She won.
And she won. And then she won your heart as well.
She won my heart too.
Score! That's fantastic. Now let's talk a little bit about the name of the band, Digby and the Lullaby. It's so unique. Where did it come from?
It's just a sentence that we thought sounded cool and it sounded mysterious.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mystery.
Okay. Oh, all right.
So we don't-
Everybody wonders.
To be honest, we don't even really know where it comes from.
Really? Well, it does create that sense of, you know, it makes you guys stand out from the rest of the bands. Now, let's talk about your album. You know, what was the, how did you conceptualize it? Where did it come from?
We enjoyed a duo called Angus and Julia Stone, who a friend of ours introduced us to. And so we loved the sound that they were getting, so we tracked down the producer, sent him, he happened to be in New York, and we sent him a YouTube video, and he mailed us back 2 hours later and said, I'm in, let's do it.
Wow.
So we ended up spending a month there, over there recording, and that's how...
Sort of recording just songs that we had written before we knew each other, songs that we had... I mean, one of the songs we wrote on the subway on the way to... We sort of finished it on the way to the studio, so it has like, it's got a lot of... it's quite an emotional album, you know, quite a lot of sort of rooted
So
in
there's a lot of love on it.
Yeah.
On this one.
There we go.
We could definitely hear that just from what we were listening to a little bit earlier. The Somewhere Wind is what it's called. Now, what can we expect from you? And tell us a little bit more about the song that you're about to sing for us now.
Love. Love is sort of, well, I suppose the name describes a lot of it, but it's just a journey, I think. It's just like, it's sort of just a journey. I wrote the song just after I had met Darren, and I think it's just how it sort of, it just carries us in life, you know. Love is just one of those things that sticks to you, and it's the one thing that we kind of all latch onto, you know, and makes us feel good. So I think it's just a song about, and it's also a song about sort of brokenness and how you find yourself. It was, I think it was a time when I was really, you know, at the start of my career, when I was sort of, you know, just finding myself and finding Darren in some way.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait for you to hear them. They are absolutely phenomenal. Rochelle and Darren, who formed Digby and the Lullabies, they're about to perform for us the song Love. Enjoy.
Outside to watch the stars and to mend my broken heart while I watched it fall apart. Love in your eyes, you kissed my scars and you picked up all my parts, saw a glimpse of your heart, and I try to find another reason to stay behind, but I found you, and I tried to love till I started to fall behind, then I found you. I'd say I tried to mend my wounds, trusted love for many moons, it never let me down, but pain somehow leads me back to you. Now my dreams are coming true, and my heart can beat again, and I try to find another reason to stay behind, but I to fall behind. Then I found you. I'm only found when I'm lost in you. But I'm lost when I'm missing you. Only found when I'm found in you. But I'm lost when I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I thought I'd never beat the pain. Then you picked me up again. I'm in love with you.
That was amazing. Rochelle and Darren from Digby and the Lullaby. Now a radio presenter once said of you, haunting, achingly beautiful, at once melancholic and uplifting, music to grab your ears and your heart. Highly recommended. Well, they will be back with us a little bit later on in the show, performing yet another track off of their album, This Somewhere When. Can't wait to hear you guys. Really, and then you'll also be telling us where we can catch up with you next as well, right?
Great.
Wonderful stuff. So stay tuned for that.